Hi, this is Jason Robinson. I'm the owner of Golden Rule Auto Sales, located an hour south of Cleveland in Tallmadge, Ohio. If you're watching this video and you look at the bottom of the video box, you'll see a little button with 4 arrows pointing out. If you click on that button, it will enlarge the video to full screen. Also, at the bottom of the video box, you will also see a gear. If you click on that gear, you can raise the quality of the video up to full HD 720. So as you're watching this specific vehicle, I just wanted to go over the vision of my dealership, which makes it unique. I started Golden Rule Auto Sales 16 years ago with a family vision in mind. I wanted to have a small, family-owned dealership that would focus on quality instead of quantity. Buying over the internet can be a very stressful thing. You're spending a lot of money and you're trusting the person on the other side of the country, and you're trusting the integrity of their descriptions. A lot of dealerships over the years have gotten into internet sales, and in the process, they've given it a bad name. There's a lot of huge dealerships out there that have multiple departments that handle all different phases of the sale process. A lot of things fall through the cracks, and a lot of dealers do not do an accurate job describing their vehicles. And in many cases, people buy a vehicle and have it delivered to the other side of the country only to be thoroughly disappointed when it gets there. With Golden Rule Auto Sales, this will never happen. I'm the owner of Golden Rule Auto Sales, and I am personally going to oversee every single aspect of the vehicle, from the time it's purchased at auction, to the initial inspection, to the detailing of it, to the final inspection, and to the delivery. Over the years, through a lot of success that I've had to consciously make an effort to keep my business small in order to keep the quality high. So when you're dealing with Golden Rule Auto Sales, I want you to understand you're dealing with me, and you can call me at any single time throughout the process. My personal cell phone is 330-715-1555. If you need financing, you're going to be dealing with me. If you want a trade-in appraisal, you're going to be dealing with me. When you come to pick the vehicle up, in most cases, you're going to be dealing with me. And this is a huge thing when purchasing a vehicle over the internet. One of the things that I wanted to emphasize with you that makes our business unique compared to the other internet car dealerships out there is that we've had the same eBay account over the last 12 years, and we don't have any negative feedbacks. This speaks volumes. Over hundreds of transactions, and we don't have any negative feedbacks, and we've had the same account. A lot of dealers will get multiple negative feedbacks. They'll close that eBay account out. They'll start a new one up under a different name until that one gets a lot of negative feedbacks. With us, it's the same account for 12 years and no negative feedbacks. This means that we've described our vehicles accurately and that we've taken care of our customers, and we have not only 100% positive feedback, but we have what's called glowing feedback, which means our customers really love dealing with us and doing business with us. Another thing that makes us unique for a used car dealership is that we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. This is a huge feat when you're dealing with cars because you're talking about thousands of moving parts. Anything could go wrong at any time, and to have 100% feedback on eBay and an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau is a huge thing. One of the things that I want to emphasize also with us that makes us unique from all the other dealers is that we don't charge any fees or hidden costs. So when you see the buy it now price on eBay or the price on AutoTrader, that's the price you pay. There are no other dock fees or paper fees or any other hidden costs. I would encourage you, if you have time, to go directly to my website. It's goldenrulecars.com. That's goldenrulecars.com. On my website, you'll see a lot more information that isn't displayed in all the other websites. At goldenrulecars.com, you can fill out a credit app if you desire to get financing. Even though we're a small dealer, we have a tremendous opportunity to have a business partnership with Ally Financial. Ally Financial is the largest auto loan institution in the world, and they have the lowest rates in the country. If you fill out that credit app, I personally will look over your credit and I will call you with the terms that I'm able to come up with. Another thing that you can do at our website is you can fill out a trade-in appraisal page, and I can do a trade-in of your vehicle and email you back what I'm able to pay for it. So if you have the time, please consider going to goldenrulecars.com and look over all the helpful information on my website. And please feel free to call me anytime on my cell phone at 330-715-1555. That's 330-715-1555. Also, if you're desiring delivery, we do offer our own shipping company. The way that we do our shipping is a little unique in that, being in Ohio, we'll go as far as Maine, all the way down to Florida, and all the way up through Kansas City and Chicago. We will drive the vehicle to the nearest international airport to you. We will meet you there, do the transaction there, and fly back. You do not have to, in most cases, pay for the vehicle until we deliver it. You do have to put a deposit down on the vehicle for delivery, but you don't have to pay for the vehicle until you see it. And this is a very unique thing that you're not going to find anywhere, and any other dealer in the country isn't going to offer that. We do have what's called a remedy policy during our delivery that you'll have to sign, and if you call me, I can email you our remedy policy. So please consider our delivery, consider our financing. And one last thing before we close this video, we do work with several different high quality warranty companies, so we can get you anywhere from a 6-month all the way up to a 4-year bumper to bumper warranty. If you choose not to purchase an aftermarket warranty, all of our vehicles come for free with a 60-day engine warranty that works anywhere in the country. It's zero deductible, and it pays 100% parts and labor. So realize that any vehicle that you're seeing is going to come with the warranty for 60 days. Again, if you have any other questions, please feel free to give me a call on my cell phone at 330-715-1555. Thank you. This is Jason Robinson with Golden Rule Auto Sales. Just wanted to go over some specifics of this Yukon with you. This Yukon is extremely clean. I've gotten them in with 60,000 that aren't as clean as this one.
That being said, obviously at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's essentially a 10-year-old vehicle with 120,000 miles, so there's going to be a couple normal wear and tear type of things. One of the things that you're going to see when you're looking at Cadillac Escalades or Suburbans or Yukon Denalis is 9 out of 10 of them are going to have what's called a service ride control light on. And I'll show you here, when you first start the vehicle up, all the lights in the dash will light up, which shows you everything's working, and then it'll go through a cycle. I've got the the rear hatch open, so it tells you that, and then it says service ride control, and it'll continue its cycle, and then here's your miles. What the service ride control light is basically there's an air compressor in the back, and it gives you they come with a series of sensors, and when you put luggage back there or a bunch of fat people sit back there, it'll pump up to make sure that it rides level. Well, what happens is a poor design, and some of those sensors will go out, and they'll basically want you to pay to put new sensors in, even though there's nothing wrong with the actual ride control itself. So as you can see here, the space from the tire to the quarter panel is exactly what it should be. It's about 7 inches. It's not sitting low whatsoever. You'll be able to see it in the pictures in the video as well, but it's not sitting low at all. So it's not like it's broke and it needs a new pump to pump it back up. It's usually just a sensor. We don't know what it is because it's a pretty expensive diagnostic and repair. Usually it's around $800 to $1,200. Most of our customers have already had these Denalis. They love them. They're familiar with that problem, and they're going to drive it without fixing it, because sure enough, as soon as you fix it, another sensor will go out, and it's just an endless money pit. If you find one that doesn't have the light on, you got to make sure they didn't pull the cluster and pull that series of lights out. Like I said, 9 out of 10 of them have it. If you find one that doesn't, either they've just recently repaired it or they've messed with it to where it won't come on. It's just a common problem, nothing to be concerned about. It's not an issue whatsoever. Other than that, the only other thing I can think of is there's a little bit of cracking on the side of the seat here. My guy will repair this for $80 and make it look brand new. I wanted to keep it original. Some people, again, don't care. I'm just trying to keep the price down. If that's something you want repaired and you end up buying the vehicle, my guy can come out and do it in 20 minutes. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to point out a couple little things like that. This comes with factory navigation. I do not have the nav disc. You can get them on Craigslist for 10 bucks. But at this point, I do not have the nav disc. I can show you that the nav works by pulling a disc out of a different vehicle. Again, a lot of people don't use nav anymore on these older vehicles because the iPhones are so much better anyways. These, it takes like 10 minutes just to type in where you're going. But if you want nav, you can get a disc online. You can get a lot newer one than an 05 disc. You can get one that has updated maps and stuff. Craigslist, 10 bucks. eBay, 20 bucks. Other than that, the other thing I pointed out earlier in the video, this passenger rear heated seat isn't lighting up. I don't know if it still may be heating up. It's about 90 degrees right now, so I ain't gonna be able to tell either way. But the light itself isn't lighting up. The seats are, decent. There's no stuffing coming out. There's no cracks. There's normal amount of wear. It just has the little wear, aged look to it. No gross stains in the carpet, but normal wear in the carpet. There's no signs it was ever smoked in. There's no cigarette smell, no burns, anything like that. The exterior is just absolutely immaculate, especially for a black vehicle. A lot of times the black vehicles will show everything. This thing, I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, there's a little bit of what they call PDR type dings that are smaller than your pinky, just real small here and there that I'd have to get a magnifying glass to show you. Back bumpers in excellent shape. A lot of times these back bumpers are all torn up. I mean, couple little scuffs here and there, but excellent shape. These aluminum rims are in excellent shape. A lot of times they get pitted. They're not pitted. They just have a normal amount of wear on them. I don't know what else to say. Very, very, very clean vehicle. Doesn't need anything mechanically. Tires are around 5/32. We don't replace them when they're at that level. A lot of times if we put BF Goodrich on them, sure enough somebody will want Goodyear, and if we put Goodyear on it, somebody will want Firestone. So the tires are good to go for now. And I'm going to price it accordingly. If you want to put tires on it, you know, probably 7,000 to 10,000 miles from now, you may need to put tires on it. I'll price it, you know, accordingly. Little bit of a ding right here, very, very minor. Front bumper is just immaculate. Hood is in great shape. A lot of times these hoods get all chewed up. There's a little bit right here. Other than that, excellent, excellent hood. So that's all I got to say. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call on my cell phone at 330-715-1555. Thank you.